Today is Thursday, the 23rd day of January. And friend, it's wonderful to be with you on this winter's day here in Scandinavia. Man, it's snowing in buckets. It's beautiful, nice and white, but cold and sour. But it's good to be alive. Well, friend, listen, today, as I was praying and going about my day, my mind kept going to posts I see on social media and how easy it is for us as believers to get into a judgmental modus, meaning we'll take a preacher or a teacher, throw up a video of them, and then we will sit and comment on what they're doing wrong and how they shouldn't be doing this or that. And we're judging other men and women of God. But I started meditating upon it today and I said, Father, what is it that we're doing wrong? And the Lord says that the thing that's lacking is love. You need to love. You're not there to comment on other people's ministries. There was one in the Bible who did that. He said, what about him? Jesus said, if I want him to live until I come back, what's that got to do with you? You follow me. So we've got to follow the Lord and not be so concerned about what others do, whether it's right or wrong. We do what we're supposed to do and we do it right. So I'm going to read today Matthew 7, the whole chapter. Great teaching here from Jesus Christ, and it includes judging as well and many other things. But listen intently and let it speak to you, because this is much of the gospel and how we ought to operate as believers. Okay? So Matthew 7, 1 through 29 today. Here we go. Do not judge others, then you'll not be judged. The way you judge others, that is the way you'll be judged. How much you give to others is how much will be given to you. Why do you look at the spot of dust in your brother's eye, but you do not see the big stick in your own eye? Why do you say to your brother, let me take the dust out of your eye, and all the time you have that stick in your own eye? You're not true to yourselves. First, take the stick out of your own eye, then you'll be able to see to take the dust out of your brother's eye. Do not give what is holy to dogs. Do not throw your fine stones to pigs. They will walk all over them and then turn and hurt you. Ask, and you will get what you ask for. Look, and you'll find what you look for. Knock, and the door will be open for you. Everyone who asks will get. The one who looks will find, and the one who knocks will have the door opened for him. If your son asks for bread, will any of you give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will you give him a snake? You are wrong, yet you know how to give good gifts to your children. Much more, your Father in heaven will give good things to those who ask him. Do to other people what you want them to do to you. That is what the law and the writings of the prophets say. Go in by the small gate. The gate is big and the road is wide that goes to death. Many people go that way. The gate is small and the road is not wide that goes to life. Not many people find it. Take care. There are prophets who are not true. They come to you dressed like sheep, but inside they're like wolves, bad animals that kill sheep. You will know them by the things they do. People do not pick fruit like grapes from thistles. They do not pick fruit like figs from thorn trees. In the same way, every good tree has good fruit, but a bad tree has bad fruit. A good tree cannot have bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot have good fruit. Every tree that does not have good fruit is cut down and thrown into a fire. So you'll know them by the things they do, good or bad fruit. Some people say to me, Lord, Lord, but not all who say that will go into the kingdom of heaven. Only those who do what my Father in heaven wants will go in. Many people will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not speak in your name? Did we not drive bad spirits out of people in your name? Did we not do big works in your name? Then I'll say to them, I never knew you. Go away from me, What you do is very wrong. Everyone who hears what I say and obeys me will be like a man who has good sense. He built his house on a rock. It rained hard. The water in the rivers came up high. The winds were strong and beat on the house, but it did not fall. It was built on rock. But everyone who hears what I say and does not obey me will be like a man who has no sense. He built his house on the sand. It rained hard. The water in the rivers came up high. The winds were strong and beat on the house. It fell down with a loud noise. Jesus finished saying all these things. The people were surprised at his teaching. He taught them as if he had the right to teach them. He did not teach like their scribes.